This is my first year as tournament director. I'm really proud that the Pickleball Club asked me to take this event over, and we've had great support, by our players, volunteers, and all the sponsors. The thing about pickleball is it tends to be a little easier on the body, a little more social. It's a paddle and a wiffle ball on a smaller court, so you don't have to be a great athlete. Helps if you're a good athlete, if you want to get better and compete. But it's a very relaxed, social, recreational sport, unless you want to come out and be super competitive, at events like this. So we've got skill levels from 3.0 to 4.5. We've got women's doubles, mixed doubles, and men's doubles, and they're divided up by age group. So we want everybody to play a round robin, which means you got 5, 6, or 7 teams in an age group. You play all the other teams in your bracket and your division, so that way you get a lot of good play in it. So overall, 44 different divisions over the 3 days. About 400 players. We'll play almost 800 matches. For Hardyville, for Sun City, you've got a lot of visitors. A lot of people who stay overnight in hotels, stay with friends, eat out a lot. So it's good for business. It's also good to expose all our sponsors. Hilton Head Lexus and Novant Health, aside from the city of Hardyville, are our major sponsors. We've got a host of other sponsors that are local companies. A couple of pickleball companies invest in the tournament itself. And it's good for everybody. 400 people is a lot of exposure, in one small area over 3 days.
This is Hardyville, South Carolina. And people are coming from many states, over 20, I believe, and every year. So they know what a great place Hardyville is because they see what's going on here, and it's a wonderful event. People who come here, they understand why so many people want to come here. This is a beautiful day today. It's so convenient to the beach, to Savannah, to Charleston, great roads. So it has a lot of advantages, and people who come here see that and understand it. And a lot of them want to come back.
So it came from Charlotte.
It came from Charlotte.
To play. So we've just been playing a couple of months together, honestly, just for fun on the weekends. Going to the courts, there's just so many nice people and just enjoy their company. And then you start playing, it's addictive. We have a group of people that have come for all 10 years here, but this is our first one, so they encourage us to come and play and have a great time.
We had fun. We really did. It was competitive, but it was a lot of fun, and all the ladies were lovely, supportive, and very kind.
It's awesome. It is fantastic, well run, great people running it, great camaraderie. I want to say my partner was awesome.
So was mine.
So there's an organization that I also personally work with, Military Adaptive Court Sports. They've got a table and a tent here in Representatives. And MAX is an organization that's been around since 2009 that helps rehabilitate veterans and injured service members through sports. So pickleball is our biggest sport.
Well, I was in the Navy at the time when it happened. I just got back from deployment, and I was leaving Bible study of all things one night on my motorcycle when somebody made a U-turn at a light and didn't see me. I woke up 3 weeks later, broke C2 to C7, 6 ribs on the right-hand side, my collarbone, scapula, both lungs collapsed, caused a right brachial plexus injury, which paralyzed my right arm for 15 years before I had that amputated. A lot of life-changing stuff to keep, and that's one of the reasons why I keep moving so much today, because I still live in this chronic pain, still have it when the weather's bad or when the AC's on and stuff like that. So I use the sports like pickleball to keep me going. Paralympic archer, I race sailboats across the country. I'm a rescue scuba diver, even got Mr. Harper into scuba diving. That's one of my passions too. I love pickleball, teach, sponsored golfer. If you have Netflix or something like that, or even Google, you Google this thing called The Heart of Invictus. It's a project that I did. The Invictus Games is a adaptive sports event that's put on across the world where veterans from across the world from different countries come together and compete in different adaptive sports. And I had the honor to participate in it and represent Team USA a couple of years ago, where I shot archery, swimming, rowing, and a few other sports. And along my adaptive sports journey with pickleball and all the other sports have afforded me different opportunities to do things like this, and then be on Netflix. And now there's a 5-part series where I represent and get to tell my story. They follow me for a lot and share my love for these different sports. I've been involved in pickleball for about going on 7 years now. I was introduced to it at a VA summer sports clinic where I was invited out where they invite a bunch of critically injured and ill veterans to introduce them to different sports that they can adapt to in life and see how they can make changes. And I had never heard of this sport. I was like, it was on the paper, on the list for us to do it. And I'm like, what's pickles? Somebody could come out with pickles or something? But I was actually, they brought us out to this little a parking lot where people had drove lines on the ground and set these nets up and gave us these paddles and taught us how to play. And I fell in love with it because it was something kind of easy at the time I was able to do and play for hours without my body feeling dead afterwards, especially with having spinal cord injuries and all this other stuff. And then it was very social. The people that taught us, that came out to celebrate it, enjoyed it, was having fun. And I became infatuated in this sport that got me out the house and got me back on and doing things that is something that I can enjoy.
The veterans who we meet, we don't ask them their story. The story doesn't matter how they got here. I mean, we had that conversation later, but the real thing is what you do while you're here. We want you to have fun, engage with other veterans, and to build a network, build a brotherhood, sisterhood, or something. And that's where you find the camaraderie. We got clinics now that the whole program was supposed to be 6 weeks. We do a 12-hour session, a mini camp, or a 6-week program. After that graduation, after 12 hours, we still got folks who still want to come back and continue to play 3-4 years later. So the sport is an engagement for them to help link and stay engaged with each other. We have veterans who said they had a good day. We're like, okay, we have a good day too. No. Their good day meant I don't feel like committing suicide today. Oh, just because they hit the ball, now they're out of that dark corner, that dark cloud.
Good feeling, that good day is gonna carry you. Now you're calling us by the time you get on. When's the next one? When's the next one? Yeah, where's the next one? And I live for those moments. That's why I keep showing up to do this. And that's why we're here.
All the organizers, they do a wonderful job to have this many people, this many competitors, to be able to put this all together requires a lot of work and a lot of dedication. So this is, we're very proud to have this in the city.
We're looking forward to next year and continue doing this for years to come and keep making it bigger and better.